A very good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry we just started a bit late. There were some technical errors. We are very happy and very happy that you all of us had the time took the time today in the morning to join us for our webinar. A very warm welcome to everybody for our June edition of this webinar, Power of Location Intelligence with Google Maps platform. So we'll quickly wait for 2 more minutes for everybody to join in and then get started. We'll get started. I'll just Jolly Ahuja, she's the channel sales head of Google for the APAC region. She was supposed to join in, but due to some technical glitches, there was she couldn't make it to this webinar. But if you'd like, we can schedule a one-on-one session with her, a consultation call with Searce and her, if you'd like to know her insights and speak to her directly. So my name is Ria and I lead the APAC practices for Google Maps at Searce. And I've been working with Searce for the last 2 years, especially in the location intelligence domain. Uh, so let's just quickly dive into the agenda that we have planned for all you guys today. We'll be quickly walking you over through what is location intelligence and why Google Maps platform is the best mapping service that is available right now, and what are the changes that were, it has been a year since Google Maps platform is launched. So how has been the experience of our customers? We'll be taking you through that. And we'll be quickly introducing what Searce does and who we are, and what about our technical capabilities. And lastly, the very important part of this webinar would be our customer stories, our success stories, and our recent deployments. And then we'll be followed by a Q&A session. So please do post your questions in the link that is shown on the screen above or on the live YouTube chat. So location data matters more than ever. Google did a survey and they found out that more than 80% of the world's data was produced in the last 2 years, and it had a location component to it. And most companies need to churn this location data to get more deep dive insights. And with location data, you're able to create value for the enterprises, create better customer experiences, optimize company operations, and enable strategic decisions with this data. And most of us in this world aren't aware of how powerful this data can be, and to what extent we can churn this. So why Google Maps platform? Last year in July 2018, Google shifted to a new platform, which is the Google Maps platform. And there were reasons to why they did it. Um, the number one reason to why they wanted to make it a scalable platform was there were real-time updates to Google Maps platform, approximately 25 million updates per day. That is 289 updates per second. This quantum of data that keeps getting added to the platform, it's huge, and they wanted all of the customers and all of the consumers around the globe to use this. The richness of data. So one of the key specialities of Google Maps platform is the data, the places data that they have. And to give you a number, to add a number over here, they add around 70,000 places data on a monthly basis. And the depth of the data, you can actually deep dive and get reviews, ratings, the total number of user ratings, what people have actually fed it in real time, the crowdsourced data. That kind of data nobody can be at par with Google Maps platform. And one of the very easy and easy to pitch use case and easy to pitch value add that Google Maps bring is it's the maps our customers know and love. If just to give you statistics, they have around 1 billion users across the globe at any given point of time. So I, for once, when I left home today, I just use Google Maps to know how much time would it take for me to reach my office today. So nobody can live without maps right now. It's become a necessity in today's world. And to give you a few more numbers and to wow you with these, so Google Maps has global coverage. They cover around 99% of the world's countries and territories across the globe, around 40 million miles of roads and 150 million places globally. And it is being used by around 5 million apps and websites across the world. And there are some big names on this slide. Big Basket, which is one of the most premier hyperlocal services in India, to Gojek, which is a ride-sharing and cab-hailing service in Indonesia and actually across all of the Southeast Asian countries. These are some of the few names that have been using Google Maps and have seen quite a lot of difference because maps and location is the center of their businesses. And while we walk through today's presentation, I'll be deep diving into use cases of how these customers are actually using Google Maps in their applications. So a few of our customer stories. So Trulia, it is one of the premier websites in UK and US, which helps customers select the right houses for them. So data is the center of their businesses. They help them so suppose you are, as a user, want to understand where you would buy your next house or where you want to rent your next house. You can see user statistics or data around what is the crime statistics of that area, or say how many schools are nearby that region, or the main sort of data that will help you select the right home for you. So with the help of Google Maps, they overlay all this data and give you the right point of they deep dive into the right point, the right area for where you can shift in. So this is Big Basket, as I've just mentioned, one of the premier hyperlocal services in India. They deliver around 1 million grocery orders each month. They have a service also called BB Daily, which delivers daily to use groceries every day in the morning in the Indian households. So they use Google Maps APIs to identify correct, accurate addresses of the users and deliver the goods on time, and also to optimize their delivery routes. So a truck on the way might have more than 10 deliveries to make, so they optimize it so that so they can meet the SLAs that are guaranteed to the customers. So Fleet Minder is also one of the premier logistics apps in the US. And with the help of Google Maps, they were able to decrease the inefficient driving and inaccurate deliveries by 50%, and reduction of employee overtime by 25%. So as Mohit Khanna, the CIO and co-founder of FleetMinder, said, the familiar Google Maps interface makes FleetMinder system easy to use, reducing the need for customers to train their employees. The capabilities of Street View and geocoding APIs helped FleetMinder create a unique web-based dashboard and a system that keeps the company on cutting edge of its industry and makes it stand out in the highly competitive asset tracking and fleet management market. Any of the logistic companies that have joined us today would like to know what their use cases in detail and would like to understand how they can use Google Maps APIs and achieve the similar numbers, please feel free to reach out or email us or drop us your contact. We'll get in touch immediately. So Monzo is a premier bank in the Scandinavian countries, and what they have done, it's a very, very interesting use case in the fintech vertical. And what they have done is they've tried to validate the transaction using Google Maps APIs. So they have a mobile wallet application, and based on where the customer has transacted the credit card or a debit card, they attach a location component to it. So even if say a month down the line, by you're paying your bills, you know where you've spent your money at the right place. And also, in case if there is any red flags, or if your transaction shows some other place which you haven't visited, you're able to easily track it and get help with the bank to get this sorted. So this use case is extremely interesting and very new, and all the banks and we are actually helping banks evaluate this use case and implement it, since it's very important in today's world and with the advancement of technologies. So one of the household names, you can say, in the Southeast Asian countries is Gojek. They have 100 million API calls per second. It's a huge, huge number that they have to serve. And with the help of Google Cloud and Google Maps platform, they're able to scale seamlessly and without any downtime. So the ride-sharing app, the customer deliveries app, all of it uses Google Maps APIs in the backend. So I mentioned at the starting of our presentation today that we launched Google Maps platform. So Google launched it last year, July 16th, and they divided the set of APIs into 3 top verticals. And what they primarily did was they integrated Google Maps platform with Google Cloud platform to make it a platform which is easily scalable based on your needs. So the APIs, the new set of APIs are divided into 3 different modules, which is maps, routes, and places. The maps module has all the APIs which are needed for the visualization aspect, to load an interactive map on your website, to show people where they are. All of these set of APIs uses the maps module. The routes module is one in which all the APIs help you to get directions or distances from point A to point B and get the best optimized routes. And the places data. This is the main and the very important aspect of Google Maps platform. So the kind of data that Google gives with the places module, the APIs, the intricate details of each location is under the places module. So they became simple, scalable, and better with cloud. Just to quickly give you a recap, the older model had a credit system, a license based system where you had to purchase credits beforehand to start using the APIs. So many companies started facing an error that, the credits either were underestimated or overestimated. So Google wanted to eliminate this problem once and for all. So they made a scalable platform, and you only pay for what you use. So you can upscale, downscale at your needs, and it's become simpler than ever. So the next question that we ask customer is, what is your location strategy? So location data can be leveraged in all industry verticals, and we can speak about them in detail if you'd like to get on a call with your particular industry segment. And what Google has done is, with new platform, they've integrated cloud and ML, and that has become the center focus of location intelligence. So with the help of Maps APIs, BigQuery, and ML engine of Google, you'll be able to leverage all of this data at your hand. And we would like to focus on the third point, that Google has a partner ecosystem, and because we have the capabilities to help you adopt this technology and prepare the right location strategy, a roadmap for you. So quickly deep diving into Searce and who we are. So Searce is a cloud consulting company, and we've been working with Google for the last decades. We've been helping organizations move, improve, and innovate on cloud. As you can see on the screen, we've been recently awarded the JPAC Partner of the Year at Google Next this year, and this is solely because of the technical capabilities that we have portrayed, our customer success program, and our business outcome-driven approach. And I'm very happy and proud to tell you that we've been winning this award consecutively for the last 4 years in a row. We are present at 10 locations across the globe, headquartered in India, but we are present in Singapore, in the US, and in London as well. And we have more than 1,800 plus clients across the globe. So this is our vision. We want to be the most trusted partner to help companies futurify their businesses and transform with cloud. And this is a quick glimpse of our suite of services. So along with Maps, we do have Google Cloud Platform, G Suite, which is the emailing version of, which is the enterprise version of Gmail. It's a suite of services that can help you collaborate with your colleagues, and Chrome and Android devices. So I would like to bring your focus towards the key specialization that we have. Google last year launched specializations in all verticals to help customers select the right partner for them based on their needs. And I'm really, really happy to tell you that we were one of the 9 launch partners for location-based services last year, and the only one from India. So why this comes in, and what is needed to become a specialization partner? One, we were able to demonstrate technical expertise. So with the kind of data, with the kind of customers that we have worked with, the kind of engineers that we have in-house, we have shown a technical metal over here. And we've proven to have customer delight. Our engagements, we've helped them transform, adapt these technologies, and have helped customers reach a higher satisfaction. And we have shown this time and again. So repeatable success. We have delivered successful implementation across all industry verticals and become the go-to advisors for the scaling success. So quickly jumping into the use cases that we had planned for today. So what we've seen is, in the past years that I've worked with, we can actually divide the use cases into 3 broad categories, or for that matter, say the end result that our customers want to achieve. So the first one being a better customer experience. And with Google Maps, the having a customer experience is actually a very important platform. So customers like Gojek, where they want to capture the right addresses for the customers in real time, or for any e-commerce platform, or retail store, or for a chain who has brick and mortar stores, they want to have a store or a product locator. And for any vertical, they would want to improve their marketing and want to improve or maximize their outreach. So all of these verticals can use Google and have used Google Maps to better enhance their customer experiences. While say the autocomplete feature, we've seen the e-commerce platforms have witnessed a 20 to 35% reduction in dropout rates. So when you let people, autocomplete their addresses, it becomes quite easier for them to place the address. And with a store and a product locator, it becomes easier for them to reach you. It gives you a visibility, and this feature, it's a very easy use case to implement and seen results and seen tremendous results. So the next use case that we've seen is customers want to automate and optimize their operations in real time. So all the last mile delivery companies, the fleet management companies would like to use Google Maps APIs to better improve their efficiencies and reduce costs by planning optimal routes. They want to improve services and streamline team operations. They want to track people in real time to see where they are and can assign deliveries on the go. And they also want to improve their inventory management. So, based on the historical data that Google has, they can, in terms of traffic, in terms of places, they can forecast better demands and reduce delays. And the third and the most important aspect or an end result that customers want to achieve is connect data to make strategic decisions. So customers can, add a layer on top of Google Maps, add a data layer that they have to analyze and have a location intelligence dashboard for themselves. So they can, with this data that they have, they can analyze customer base, they can predict, then they can have predictive logistics planning, they can actually have a location strategy for their stores, for their organization, and plan future locations, and again better their outreach programs with the data that they have. So it's a dashboard that customers can build, which can give you a lot of insights with their own data sets. I would also like to point out that most of our customers, so Google Maps helps you with all your queries which are outdoors, but some people do have queries when it comes to indoors, and we do have a solution for you. So we've partnered with a company called Maps People, which are headquartered in Denmark. So what they help is they have a flagship solution which is based on Google Maps platform, which helps in indoor navigation under the premises. So it's a maps indoors built with Google Maps platform that can give you outdoor to indoor navigation on one single touch. And it's a very easy to use platform that comes with the help of SDKs and APIs that are easily integrable in your systems. And also it comes with a content management system which is very user friendly and can make instant changes as and when needed. So then the next point that we have is the case studies and client deployments, and what have we worked on and what are we working on currently. So for all the Singaporeans, actually, you should definitely go and use Tada today. So Mass Vehicle Ledger is a company which is built on top of digital blockchain, and Tada is their cab hailing service. So Tada in Korean means let's ride. And you should write Tada today because it's a fairer cab hailing service which has zero commission from the drivers and the customers. And with the help of Searce, Tada optimized Google Maps platform to deliver a fast, reliable, and customer-centric mobile-based app for a cab hailing service. So, right from collecting your location to assigning drivers who are nearby, estimating the fare, and safely dropping you at your drop locations. All of these operations are using Google Maps APIs in the background, and we help them optimize their usage and select the right APIs for the need. So SoCash is a very, very, very interesting use case in the fintech industry, and we are very happy to be working with them. So the main challenge what they're addressing is the ATMs are spread out and are hard to find and have long and never-ending queues. So and they require cards to complete transaction, and sometimes the ATMs run out of cash and dispense selected notes only. So all of these problems they wanted to solve, and what they've done is they have built a platform where you can withdraw cash at shops or at any given local vendor. So imagine you're walking into your neighborhood shop. You can pop into a cafe next door or make a pit stop at a grocery store. So SoCash has turned all of them into digital ATMs for all your cash needs. It's simple, it's secure, and you can also score rewards using this platform. So Google Maps APIs, they use Google Maps APIs to match demand and supply of cash floating in the community to convert shops into ATM and banking touch points. And if you're in Singapore, do use this application, and they're planning to scale to Indonesia this quarter, the coming quarter as well. So do use this application. It's a very friendly application. I have used it as well. So the next use case that we have worked on is the GoIBibo and the Red Bus group. It is one of the top online travel aggregators in India and in Southeast Asia, and they use it across three different companies. So one is GoIBibo. It's a hotel, flight, and bus booking application, where you can actually find the right hotels for you based on your location, your point of travel, and also get insights on what's nearby around you. So when you book a hotel, say anywhere in the country or in the world, you will be able to know insights of what's around you. And with the Red Bus application, it's a bus booking application where you can also track your bus in real time. So one of the challenges that customers faced was there are multiple pit stops of the bus, where multiple pickup points actually, and due to traffic, the pickup time never matched actually. So what they solved with this huge particular feature was when you can track your bus in real time, and you can see when it is going to reach your pickup location, and you can leave from home accordingly. So this is how they're using Google Maps APIs to better to give their customers a better service. So this is one of the premier health and beauty stores in Singapore, and Guardian uses Google Maps APIs for the click and collect service. So right now on the screen you can see I have entered the zip code for an area, and I can see all the stores that are nearby me, and I can place an order on the go and just collect it from the nearest shop. So this gives customers a flexibility to make purchases and then collect their services on the go, and Google Maps APIs help them achieve this use case. And one of the main questions that we have time and again is, how can CS support your maps journey? So we have the CS benefit right in front of us. Number one benefit is that we have domains expertise. So we are Google's premier partner for cloud and for maps across the globe. So we have expertise to help you scale seamlessly, help you prepare a cloud as well as a location strategy according to your needs. The second one is that we are one of the 9 launch partners of Location Services Specialization Tag. And this is, as I mentioned earlier in the slide presentation, this is because of our technical capabilities and a proven success customer delight. So this please leverage this specialization tag and reach out to us in case you're planning to explore Google Maps APIs for your businesses. Apart from that, with the Google Maps platform, it's a pay-as-you-go model. The when you're directly billing to Google, you only can leverage the two discount tiers that are available. But with a partner, you can leverage the additional five discount tiers that are available. And we have seen, a tremendous decrease in the costs when you partner with the when you partner with us. And we also have flexible payment options on the go. So no need to use a credit card. We do give flexible payment options for our customers. And the fourth one is an in-depth model of an in-depth understanding of the new as well as the old pricing model. So even if you're on the old pricing models, we can help you transition easily and swiftly to the new model, and optimize your API calls based on the cost. So with this, we have come to the end of our presentation. I'll take up few questions right now from the customers. To reach out to us, please scan this QR code, and you'll have my coordinates. Do drop me an email, and we'll schedule a one-on-one free consultation call with you, and explore use cases on the go. So we do have a few questions in the live chat, and Jolly, she was very kind enough to answer all your questions. Please do reach out if you have any questions, or I'll wait for 2 more minutes, 2 to 5 more minutes, to answer all your queries. And if in case they go unanswered, you can drop me an email, and we'll get you started. So with this, we have come to the end of our webinar. I'm also sharing my coordinates over the live chat. You can drop us an email, and we'll be able to help you. We'll be very happy to help you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. And we'll be having these sessions every quarter, and we look forward to speaking with you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.